Greg the Noob back with another Noobs versus Games Red Shirt Saturday. Today we will be completing the presents. Since the game has no saves, this walkthrough today will be completely from the beginning, hopefully to the end of the game. I did get hung up in a small spot yesterday. I'm assuming whatever I did not catch yesterday, I will hopefully catch today. So without further ado, let's get back into our game. Presents. So, back to being a mom picking up her son from boarding school in Russia. Let's get this going. There are no saves. On average, a game is completed in 30 minutes, so when sitting down to play, have free time. You can't tell me what to do. I'll have free time if I want to. It's recommended to play with headphones for more immersion. I wouldn't have it any other way. There we are, back into the creepy boarding school that doesn't look like a boarding school at all. Find lever, that's right. Yeah, from yesterday, you remember, it shows the books. It always cracks me up. They have a translate here. Press translate. Nothing. So go over to the cabinet and find that arrangements of books, which is right here. So I get the key. The key is key number 13. Go around here. There was nothing in the other cabinet. Translate. It's recommended that the person with the worst behavior be assigned to duty. Duty time from 4 to lights out. Shabanov. Yeah, Shabanov Andrei. What a troublesome kid. Throwing a cutlet in the dining room, breaking glasses in the hallway, scaring girls with a mouse. Jeez, they should probably string him up. Tried to sneak into the kitchen after lights out. Duh. Hid the pointer from the history teacher. That's just funny. Poured soup and jelly into a flower pot. Probably not so good a few days later. Propped the door to the teacher's room with a chair. Bit someone on the neck. That's a little more serious, maybe. No leisure. No nothing. No stale coffee. Press LMB 18. Don't have the key. Nothing in the shelves that I can use. But I do have the key for 13. And look, 13. Let's open it. And continue on our adventure with the hanging body. The creepy music. Dishes. That's what that noise is. It's dishes I'm walking on. Yeah! The fly. I believe the fly was the only thing in this room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fly was the only thing in this room. The Uncertain. Sounds like a good movie. Ah, look. I have funky hair. I'm a horse. I'm a cat. Here's a lovely map of the school. We came out of 13. We are currently in 12 next to a stairwell that is blocked off with debris. So, let us continue. This door is locked. I assume I'm stepping on dishes or stuff on the floor again. Hello, little Jimmy. Just hanging out. Sorry. No door. Lovely pictures for home. Nothing here. Hey! Yes, 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 yes. Just stay there. Don't want any trouble. We need a lever. It's too heavy. Find some lever. One-armed boy with a knife. The bathroom I cannot get into. It looks like I don't want to get into it. Look, a lever. Q to view the item. Yep, looks like the item I just picked up, alright. Piece of paper. Translate. Wednesday evening. This is some kind of nightmare. Mom, I'm scared. We are all very scared. We have been sitting under the beds for several hours. We do not know what is happening and what we should do now. Lyubov Savolyin... This guy woke us up. Told us to hide and sit quietly and not to leave the room, but she didn't explain anything to us. Not guy. This girl. Alright. Woman. We hear screams and crashes from upstairs. Someone broke the glass and jumped out from the window and now wheezes and groans right in front of our window. What is happening there? I love you very much, Mom. Not sure I'd go into such detail if I was that frightened, right? The bunny. Alright. Wall outlet right in the corner. That's too close to the corner. I think that's violating code. Into states, maybe. Then we should go out with our trusty lever and jump as the bookcase is pushed in front of us. LMB. Slowly move it out to the way. Inch by inch. Okay. Couldn't be a continuous movement or anything, right? Look, a paper. Q. We have a 2. Alright. Whole piece of paper just for that. Locked door. Oh yes, the fuse box. Yeah. The dark, dark room. Won't go in there right now. We will figure out how to turn on these lights. So, we have a lever. In the very beginning of the game, there's a shelf you can't move out from the doorway because you need a lever. Oh, by the way, at the end of this hallway, I was just at the fuse box. You could see it was missing the main bus fuse. There's the bus fuse right over there. But, these boards, this is beyond my powers. I have to find how to remove them. Well, let's go. Moving shadows. That's great when everything's covered with blood and you have letters of screaming. Alright, let's just continue what we were doing. Let's go move that shelf out of the way. Crunch, 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 walk, walk, step, step. Our trusty shelf. Once again, one click at a time. Click, click. I'm sure that's doing wonders for these tiles. Alright, another letter. Translate. We sat under the bed all night. My whole body hurts. I want a drink. We still have no idea what's going on. From time to time, someone runs into the corridor, but the door is closed and I cannot see anything at all. All night long we heard children's screams. A lot of screams. They screamed and cried, begging to let them go. I still have their screams in my ears. What is that? Under the window, the wheezing and groans subside before dawn. Poor thing took all night to die. The axe. I have an axe. I have the sneezes. Kind of sad. The smoke here in Colorado has been very thick as of late, but the past couple of days, especially today, is not that bad at all. That was a breath. Stairway's closed off, though. I'm not worried. Sorry, Jimmy. Excuse me, Jimmy. Out. Yep. The axe is what I needed. Give me some light so I can see what I'm doing. Thank you. Is that all of them? Yes. The fuse is mine. Door's useless. The ladder's useless. So now we have a fuse. We have dishes on the floor. And we have an open door where there was a closed door before. Yeah, let's go on in there. Not like we haven't been here before. Translate. Andre came in the afternoon. We were all so glad to see him, we burst into tears. He explained to us that it was Makar. He went mad, and how now he catches children and drags them into the kitchen. And terrible screams are heard from there. Andre did not see, but assumed that they were being killed there. What a horror. Andre did not find any adult. He left us some food and told us not to leave the room and not to make noise in any way. And if we hear footsteps in the corridor, we must immediately hide. He went to explain and help others. I am very surprised. I did not think that this troublemaker would help anyone. I have doors of my own opening. Yeah. I'll get to you in a minute. That guy was just in there. Alright. So... all on is apparently not the way. That's where I got hung up yesterday, right? Up, down. Up, down. There was another fuse panel. Let's try that. I wonder... the other one had scrapes and blood on it, too. Nice noise. Thank you. Yeah, I just told your horses. Yes, this is open. This is where I went. Oh, yes, the electric door. Let's... I can't end the game that way if I wanted to. That's okay. I'm being attacked by my girl dog. She wants attention. She can't have any. It's okay, Tess. I'll be done in a minute. I hope. That goes down. That needs to go down. So the wire goes around there. So that needs to go down so the power can go through there, back over to here. Up to there. I think we want it to go there because that goes up to here, which is already set. The top wire, which makes that all alive. So I can open my door now. Green light, alright. Now this... man, I bet you that's it. So down, up, down. So red, green, red. Is there anything else in here I need? No. Red. Off, on, off. Throwing that switch unelectrocutes the door. So let's see if that was what hung me up yesterday. That simple code that was literally there in front of me on both breaker boxes. I mean, I was looking at that yesterday. I just didn't really follow through because I really didn't think that meant anything. And it might not. So it was... off, on, off. Well, geez. I ran around in a lot of circles yesterday because of that. Alright. This same map. Yeah, same map as the other one. Oh, nice. The game's been quiet the whole time, other than when I first entered the hallway, and look, more ominous sound. That's always great when that happens. Can I go in the bathroom? Huh. That's armadillo, aardvark. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. I assume that's one of the adults, though. Na, 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 na. Hey. Key. 18. 18 was the box on the wall. Alright. Translate. The more brave guys began to help Andre make barricades and furniture fences in the rooms and corridors to make it easier to hide. Now we are waiting for Makar to catch one of the guys. This will mean that everywhere except the kitchen it will be safe. Then we get down to business. Everyone has already explained how to behave so as not get caught by Makar, but all the same, the guys are caught. We cannot get out of school. On the first floor there are bars everywhere. The exits are closed or blocked. The door to the second floor is closed. Our only chance to survive is to hold out until Saturday morning when our parents begin to come for us. Wow. Am I the first parent to arrive then? Or have the others just been getting chopped up? Can't walk around the chair. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing outside. Whoa. Horror game. My mind just sees two giant eyes at first, not actually lights, right? Alright, nothing there. That's it? Alright, let's go back to the box on the wall in the lobby as soon as my mouse stops overreacting. Hey. That. Okay. We have another room opened up. The bed has been moved. Alright. This... There weren't noises from this room earlier. Hey. That... Okay, we'll just leave. We'll just leave. That's fine. I hope there's nothing in that room I needed because I don't have a flashlight. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Jimmy. Hey. Okay. I was going to go see what the music box was, but apparently I don't need to see what... You know, I don't need to see what the music box was. Ah, yes, I can close the door. That's a little bit of comfort there. Now here's the box with 18 on it. Hey, some keys. What was that, 7 and 9 it said? Q. 9 and 7, alright. It's about the same thing as 7 and 9. Let's go back. 7 and 9. Ah, the two locked doors. Of course, that makes sense. I have keys for the doors that were locked. God, this is eerie regardless. What about 2? I have a piece of paper with 2 scrawled on it. Seven. Yes. A knife I cannot pick up. What good is it? I really want. Yeah, I do really want the knife. Achievement unlocked. I really want. Just from me trying to pick up the knife? That's cute. I am still shaking with horror. Andre left in the morning to look for something to eat for us, and he began to bring the guys from the dining room one by one. Those guys who were caught by Makar. It is difficult to describe who they have become. There are 7 of them, without both hands. Oh, jeez. Only 2 of them have one, and they have no tongues at all and have gouged out eyes. Only one has one eye left. They are all covered in blood, literally covered with her. With her? Some of them are in pajama pants, some of them are in shorts. Seeing them, 3 of ours had hysterics. They started yelling with all their might. No matter how we tried to calm them down, it didn't work. We had to run to another room to hide because he was already coming to us. That's pretty gruesome. Come to camp. We have body parts. They're yours. We shall take them from you. Ooh. Hey! Hello? Yes? There's nobody out there. Okay, Q. 8. Alright. We have an 8. Is it? No. Alright, let's go into the other closed up room and see what we can get there. Okay. Alright, noises down the hallway. That's fine. Maybe I'll close this door while I'm in here. Another bathroom I can't get into. Not bloody, though. Hey, it's a bonus. Another paper with a number. A 1. 281. 281. Paper. Translate. On May 13th, 1982, Zenada, a cook, brought Makar to the boarding school. She told all the staff that he was her son. She asked the director to enroll him in one of the groups. Assumed that's groups. She did not have any documents for the child. She referred to the fact that she would provide the documents later. During the medical examination, all our staff were in shock. A child had no left arm. His whole body was covered with minor burns and abrasion. The general condition of the child was terrible. He had no left arm. As I say, there was a drawing in one of the rooms that showed a one-armed child with a knife. He was silent on all questions and told various stories. How could he tell stories if he's silent? But after our director and doctor began to insist on contacting special authorities, it turned out that she was not the boy's mother. She told that she found him in the forest and nursed him at home for several weeks, hiding from everyone. But since her vacation was over and she had to go to work, she decided to tell everybody that he was her son. She begged to keep the boy in boarding school as he needed love and care. Many were against, but director took pity and allowed him to stay. After several months, I was asked to make a psychological profile of the child, since he was completely unsociable and very aggressive. The boy was about 6 to 7 years old, although he could have been more since he developed in inhuman conditions and ate improperly. After several conversations with Makar, I can conclude the following. The child is in a depressed state. Depressed? Depressed doesn't mean hack everybody to bits. He tries to contact as little as possible with the world around him. He has obvious aggression when I am trying to touch his residual limb. Even talks about it causes anger in him. I insisted that he needs professional help, but no one listened to me. Yeah, well, kind of a long-winded letter to say, yep, that boy's messed up. Nothing on the shelves, nothing on the shelves, nothing in the corner. Okay, let's go. Where do we go now? What do we got? Weapon and all those. Let's just go see what's changed, I guess. Stop walking into the wall, Greg. Alright, I was in there earlier. Right here. The heck? It's not cool. I'm not going in there. I can't see anything. I'm not... Can we go in here yet? Still cannot go in there. Hey! Okay. I believe that was... Can I pick up the hammer thing? No. Sorry, Jimmy. Hey, that shelf's moved. It's not blocking that door. Alright. Hey, I can get in here. Gotta hand it to you. Okay, that was bad. Let's see. Andre gave me a yellow ribbon to distract me a little and calm me down. It was beautiful. Little dirty, but I tied it on my head anyway. Thank him for everything. We checked the room from which we had to run. No screamers were there. Makar did not touch those 7 who had been brought in the morning. We fed them as we could and made them drink with great difficulty. Food for them had to be chewed and thrown in small pieces into the larynx. They themselves cannot chew even a crumb of bread without a tongue. It turns out to be impossible. For the same reason, they also drink with difficulty and choke. By the way, they behave very strangely. Basically, they move to the side until they hit the wall with their body, then go along the wall until they stumble across a corner or something that prevents them from passing. And they all behave the same. And then they just stand still, not reacting to anything except sounds. When they hear a sound or voice, many of them just walk along the wall to it. Sometimes one of them may start banging their head against the wall, and sometimes they can run straight to the source of the sound. Horror. My heart aches and tears well up looking at them. Oh, that could be some of the banging I heard, is these poor things banging their heads into walls. Click. I still don't like the... I hear flies. Ooh. Well, I'm pretty sure I actually don't want the lights on in that room. Jeez. Ah! Shh. It's from this locker. Nice. Well, sorry, bud, I can't help you. Hey! Another number. It's another one. A bathroom. Achievement unlocked. I like to read at my leisure. Alright. Friday evening. I can't come down. It's been 2 hours since Andre was caught by this freak. Uh-oh. Andre was caught. We went to the kitchen, hoping to find something to eat as we saw Makar in the schoolyard. We seemed to be very careful. In the kitchen, we behaved as quietly as possible to hear when he would return, but somehow we missed the moment. Makar grabbed me and threw me on the floor. My eyes darkened and my ears rang. When I raised my head, I saw how Makar was pressing Andre's throat to the floor with his foot, and with one hand he tries to pull the knife out of his side. Through the groans and swearing to Makar, I heard Andre wheezing, "Run! Please run!" I barely controlled my body, numb with horror, got up and ran from there, cursing myself for my cowardice. I'll catch my breath for another minute and go back. I can't leave him there. Forgive me for everything, Mom. I love you very much. Yet you had time to type up this letter. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Oh, good. There's nothing in the toilet that I have to pick up. Lots of coffee cups around. Oh. Two 811. No. Those are the only times. It's only 4 digits, so it can't be the keys. They're in different colors. Hey, you know... Jeez. You know what? There were colors on that school. Just stay quiet, you'll be safe. I'll be back for you. Okay. Yeah, only the first 4 are in colors. So green and light green. 1. 1821, right? 1821. 1821. Let's go try that. That was a key for the orders. 1821. Da-da-da. 1 8 2 1. Hey, all right. I've been wondering about. Oh my gosh! What the heck? There's nothing moving. Whew. Been wondering about those numbers. I thought those were room numbers. I was trying to get into room 2 all this time because that was the first number I found. My God. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here. Well, I mean, that I need. It's not even a real door. Oh, nice. Bucket of hands. And arms. How many kids were in this school? Okay, there's the knife in the guy. Well, there's no dead kid, so I'm assuming if Andre is my son that he made it out, right? Maybe. The end. Well, I made it out regardless. This was a disturbing game, actually. Just kind of bloody. But I regained that point from the games and gave it back to the noobs. Game was developed by Vladimir Gusakov. Thanks to my beloved wife for help in development and support. Thanks for the Turkish translations. Achievement unlocked. The end. Alright. Back to menu. Yesterday, when I left, games got 1 point because I couldn't finish this game. Today I come back and figure that out relatively effortlessly. So I have reclaimed that point from games and given it to Noobs. So, Noobs gets a point for completion. And with that, we are done with this game. From Noobs versus Games, this is Greg the Noob. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.